Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball. Now today I'm going to be doing a video discussion I've been wanting to do for a pretty long time. And as you guys can see from the title, it's going to be discussing Evil Goku. Now before any of you keyboard warriors start attacking me in the comments, please watch a little bit of the video first. And I have to mention that I was inspired by my good friend Geekdom 101 and Expert Games. They both did videos on this topic very recently. So check out the description down below for those videos. They definitely have some very interesting points to make on the matter, so I gotta give them credit where credit's due. But continuing on with my video, I'm gonna be talking about why we will not, in my opinion, be seeing any sort of evil Goku in Dragon Ball Super or any future Dragon Ball properties. Now, this whole evil Goku thing has been a very popular topic for fans for a very long time. They've always been wanting to see this. Now with Dragon Ball Super Chapter 5, we are revealed that Universe 6 and 7 are twin universes, as revealed by Whis. He says that Universe 6 and 7 are nearly identical, almost like twins. This had led people to believe that 6 and 7 are parallel universes, therefore Evil Goku is going to come to the series and maybe fighting this new universal tournament that Champa briefly mentions. Here's my problem. I see a lot of guys going on and exploiting this, for videos obviously, and twisting these things and confusing a lot of fans in this community. The thing is, nowhere in this manga chapter, if those people actually read that, nowhere in this manga chapter does it ever state once that these are parallel universes. Like I just mentioned, we said that 6 and 7 are nearly identical. That is the complete opposite of parallel. And it's not anything to allude on that they would be parallel. The only thing you could mention is that Universe 6 does in fact have an Earth that has had a war broke out that did actually extinct the human race. It's unclear if anything of what happened with that war, but that is the only thing you can maybe argue for a parallel universe. But at the same time, there's nothing else to even note that would be parallel. If you want to talk about, Vados, who is revealed to be Whis' sister, and Champa, who is revealed to be Beerus' brother, these characters are not necessarily parallels of the characters Whis and Beerus. We haven't seen much of them, but from what I can gather from this chapter, Vados does not seem very different from Whis. Champa does seem a little bit more eager to fight, but they're not really polar opposites of each other in any sense. And I can say it is unclear on if they did reside in Universe 6 their entire lives, or if they were in the same universe at one point. I think they probably were in the same universe at one point, because Whis mentions that Vados had trained her, and that was well over 1,000 years ago. And if they're all, blood relatives, I'd assume they were in the same point when they were, had been born or whatever it was. So maybe you could say that. But the only thing to indicate these would be parallel universes is that whole thing about Earth's war. Nothing else. Whis even said that they were nearly identical twins. So that means a couple of things are missing. In the grand scheme of things, one planet is not going to make a big difference between two universes, really. And, like Expert Games mentioned, is that Evil Goku would not even be that powerful, logically speaking. There wouldn't be enough training for him to do, and quite frankly, there was plenty of powerful warriors on Earth that could have taken him out. Maybe the writers wouldn't think into it that much, but that is another point to mention. But there's really nothing even to hint at an evil Goku ever coming. If Vados and, Champa are Beerus and Whis' brother and sister, that's not really indicating that, like I mentioned, they might be from the same universe, all of them. That doesn't mean that there's twin versions of each character in the story. That's never stated. It just means that those universes are twins. I know I sound like I'm maybe being a bit redundant and repetitive here, but I'm trying to make things very clear for you guys. So pretty much where I stand is we are not going to see an evil Goku. And one more reason I want to point out is, even though it was a film and a non-canon film at that, Turles was an evil version of Goku. To me, that Turles is supposed to be a version of Goku that did not bump his head. I don't think they would ever touch upon something like that again. So that's really where I stand on this whole thing. I just want to clear this up for a lot of the fan base and pretty much let them know that these chapters aren't even making any reference to any evil versions of characters, no parallels. Like I said, the only thing that's said is that the human race was extinct. That's not really an indication of it being a parallel universe or anything. So that's pretty much it for my video. Evil Goku is not going to happen, in my opinion, ever in the future of the series, and in Super, definitely. Don't forget to check out Expert Game and Geekdom 101's videos on this subject. That's some really good stuff right there that I think you guys will enjoy if you enjoyed this video. So check those out. But other than that, hopefully you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.